And
there was something about how Keyshia Cole complained that you weren't giving her any songs because of your relationship with Beyonce and how she sort of said something about Beyonce.
It wasn't nothing towards Keyshia. I mean, she knows that, and everybody that with a brain knows that.
I love Beyonce.
And you was like, you know, first it was all let's
To me, that just wasn't her, you know what I mean? Her thing. But I don't know, like you know, dude said, she switched it up or something.
Y'all, it's official. Keyshia Cole just went there again, calling out none other than Queen Bey herself. But is this a brave clapback, or the aftermath of one of the biggest career blackouts orchestrated by Beyonce?
I just felt like, dang, I really did come up on Beyonce, like, and I really did, like, look at her for inspiration, and I was just like, that song, and what I said just went way too far, because I do love, like, her, and I like, get chills when I see her perform, and she is a gang of inspiration for all artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just felt like, damn.
Grab your tea, because what I'm about to spill is hotter than ever. So let's rewind for a second. Keyshia Cole, once a chart-topping R&B powerhouse, now finds herself in the shadows of what she claims is Beyonce's doing. And before y'all start buzzing like the Bayhive, we're diving deep into this alleged drama, from the cryptic tweets to the blacklisting rumors, and trust me, there's no shortage of receipts here. Oh, and did I mention there's a twist that might just flip the entire narrative? Let's get into it. It all started back in 2013 when Beyonce dropped her controversial track, Bow Down. With lyrics like, "I know when you were little girls, you dreamt of being in my world," Queen Bey set the internet ablaze. Fans saw it as her staking her claim as the alpha female in music, while others, Keyshia included, weren't here for it. Keyshia went off on Twitter saying, "First women need to stick together, now B's better bow, SMH." And if that wasn't enough, Keyshia followed up with even more shade, leaving Beyonce fans fuming. But hold up, it gets deeper. What Keyshia saw as honest critique, the industry took as an attack on their queen. Enter The Dream, a Beyonce collaborator, who openly said he'd never work with Keyshia again after her comments. The aftermath? Well, it wasn't pretty. According to industry insiders, Keyshia's phone stopped ringing. Producers, writers, and collaborators distanced themselves, all while Beyonce remained silent. Now, if you're thinking this sounds like one of those behind-the-scenes industry power moves, you're not alone. Fans believe this was the beginning of Keyshia's career taking a downward spiral. And y'all remember Carrie Hilson, right? She's another artist who faced similar backlash for allegedly shading Bey. Carrie's career hit a major pause after a leaked remix of Turnin' Me On had some not-so-subtle digs at Beyonce. Coincidence? Let's just say, the Bayhive stingers aren't known for missing their target. Oh, but wait, there's more! Keyshia didn't just stop at Beyonce. After Destiny's Child's epic Super Bowl performance, Keyshia took aim at Michelle Williams, tweeting about how Michelle always messes the groove up. Yikes. Michelle, ever the graceful queen, brushed it off. But Keyshia later claimed Michelle had started the beef by tweeting something shady about her performance at the Soul Train Awards. Keyshia even revealed that Michelle called to apologize for her comments, but by then, the damage was done.
And those threats are huge ones. And you know what I mean? You don't feel like you have a choice. I really didn't feel like I had a choice.
The narrative painted Keyshia as the Oakland chick who's always starting drama, a reputation that only added fuel to the fire. Fast forward to recent years, Keyshia has been opening up about this dark chapter in her career. On The Breakfast Club, she doubled down on her stance, saying she was just caught off guard by the aggressive tone of Bow Down.
For all artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just felt like, damn, I just missed out on the party.
That's okay. Well, but that's good. See, and with maturity comes clarity. You know, I mean, because you don't owe an explanation, but I know, like, you're a fan of music.
Yeah.
As much as you are a contributor to the culture, so.
Yeah, so I just hit everybody and said, how was the show?
It wasn't hate, she insisted. I've always admired Beyonce, but that song just wasn't her vibe. In another interview with Hollywood Unlocked, Keyshia got real, admitting she regrets how her tweets were interpreted. She called Beyonce an inspiration, saying she still gets chills watching her perform. "I just felt like I missed out on the party," she confessed. But was this a genuine olive branch or damage control to win back favor in the industry? And it's not just Keyshia who's faced the wrath of Queen Bey's loyalists. Blue Cantrell and Ameri are just two more names on the list of artists whose careers allegedly stalled after crossing paths with Bey. While some argue it's all just a coincidence, others see a clear pattern of anyone who's dared to challenge Bey getting swiftly dealt with. Take Carrie Hilson's emotional confession. She's spoken about how she had to step away from music for nearly a decade after the backlash she faced. In a tearful interview, she revealed how the hate became too much to bear. And y'all,
it is kind of a comeback.
Yeah.
It is kind of a comeback. Because I hit rock bottom a few times.
You had to.
Yeah.
You had to. And that's the thing.
And I'm crawling back to walking in my purpose.
Exactly.
And
walking your power.
My power, yeah.
In your power, exactly.
Yeah.
Instead
and
of giving
my
away.
gifts.
You know,
Yeah.
you didn't have a balancing system.
let's not even get started on those industry secrets she hinted at but never fully exposed. What's wild is that through all this drama, Beyoncé has remained mostly silent. She's never publicly addressed the shade or the accusations of blackballing, but actions speak louder than words, and some fans believe her lack of response is her way of keeping the upper hand. Beyoncé's only explanation came during an interview about Bow Down. She described the track as a release of pent-up anger, a moment of vulnerability she needed to express. It wasn't the Beyoncé who wakes up every morning, she said. It was the Beyoncé that felt the need to defend herself. As for Keyshia, she's been trying to rebuild her career. Her 6th album made waves among her loyal fans, and she's been active on social media, engaging with supporters. But the question remains, can she ever truly recover from the shadow of Beyoncé's influence? Or is this a chapter she'll never fully escape? Here's the thing, y'all. This drama isn't just about Keyshia versus Beyoncé. It's a reflection of how the music industry operates, where one wrong move can derail an artist's career. Whether Beyoncé had a hand in it or not, the power dynamics at play are undeniable. And as much as we stan Queen Bey, it's worth asking, at what cost does this loyalty come? So, what do you think? Did Beyoncé really ruin Keyshia's career, or was it a series of unfortunate events? And more importantly, is there room for Keyshia to reclaim her spot in the industry? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more juicy tea. Until next time, stay messy, my friends.